these players, so it's gonna be an interesting grand final. Is this Solidus's highest placement, regardless of?
I believe so.
Yeah, and this is an all-in, correct?
Yep. Regardless of win
Yeah.
or loss, this is a first or second place guaranteed for Solidus.
Yeah, so definitely rising up in this game with this DK. Kind of a oddball pick. Like, we haven't really seen him pull out a newer character in quite some time. I know last season he did start using that Yoshi more, but he'd been using that Yoshi for a decent amount of time. So like it's been a while since we've seen something new come out of Solidus. So maybe he just thought it was time to kind of like experiment, which is great. Like, I think that players should be experimenting more. We've seen Bill. He's been experimenting with that banjo. We've had Swag Flu experimenting more with Lucas, the Mies, some other characters, and as well as Luxray using both Game & Watch and some others, as well as RP4 always being somebody willing to be that kind of crazy scientist man and experimenting with a ton of characters. So I think Ultimate with its giant roster is just built for that, like taking a game to just predict, and it's kind of scary. Let's see what Solidus and RP4 will be able to do in this grand finals. I'm so excited.
My prediction was true. Cherry Solidus is the BW of this season. He's really saying so. Big Phil saying he sees some of Broski's or Solidus Hedgehog's rise to the top here. I'd be really interested to see him take a dub tonight. RP4 with a lot of experience in this space, and I think one of the things a lot of people forget about, you could even practice a lot against certain people, but going in a set where you have to play them possibly, win possibly 6 times is really difficult. Yeah. I think that definitely changes how you approach everything match by match. And we're going to see how the experience fares here in this particular area. He may have a very immediate rise to the top, or we may end up seeing, Solidus kind of start taking this position a lot more, breaking that top 4 a bit more frequently, that top 2 even in that case. And I'm curious to see what's going to happen. First, we got to get them to get back into the lobby. So,
yeah.
He did make mention in the last match against Luxray and RP4, so I know he was at least looking at the computer. Once again, for everybody at home, just if you guys get a chance to, make sure to check out the YouTube channel. We've had some really exciting matches tonight. You guys are going to be able to see the archive of all of those matches right here at our YouTube channel, IPG_esports. Please help your boy out. Go ahead and subscribe.
All right, game 1 in here, we're seeing DK and the Ganondorf. Now, I did talk earlier in the tournament about how Ganondorf was a character who does lose to Donkey Kong in terms of just raw matchup. And we're kind of seeing that right at the beginning as Solidus going crazy with that power he has with DK, being able to also use DK due to his speed as well as grab to kind of keep Ganondorf off center stage. And with Solidus, that's kind of what he's been controlling this whole match, with that really nice use of controlling center stage, using that side B also to bury Ganondorf and then charge that smash tech, because using berries in this game, you actually have an issue of being able to get out quickly because you cannot mash, whereas the rolls keep you buried for much longer. And we're seeing an unfortunate SD there for RP4 as he loses stock somewhat early, about 60% I believe. And now Solidus 3-stock lead here, first set of this grand finals. And keep in mind, Solidus also has the winner's side, so he has lots of matches to lose, but this is looking really bad for RP4 for this first match in, who is on the loser's side too, mind you. Alright, we're seeing, trying to go for reads here, not getting much. Solidus going for the cargo throw grab. Ooh, gets up aired. But that's going to be it. That first set, Solidus wins, forces an SD from RP4 with Ganondorf, who just could not make it back, even with all the effort you saw. Alright, let's see what happens in game number 2 here. Alright, so we're seeing the switch to Link. I think that's a great choice for RP4, who hasn't really played Link much against this Donkey Kong so far yet in this tournament. They have played a couple times, I believe, in Winners Finals, but This is the first time we were seeing Link versus Donkey Kong here, and so far Solidus is not having too bad of a time, has some decent starting off percent, but here we go with those edge guards with those boomerangs and bombs, as RP4 now is in the driver's seat in center stage, controlling the center, making sure that's really hard for Solidus to get back out of the corner. And on top of all that, nice use of the armor on that up B for Solidus on stage. And that Nair, making sure that he doesn't get the bomb back as well, but I thought it was not what. Oh my goodness, nice job. I thought at the end of there, RP4 was unable to get back, and it was just a great stock taken for Solidus there, but unfortunately now in disadvantage. He gets spiked for his troubles. Really good stuff from RP4 in this game. Oh, nice back airs. Alright, RP4 again, going for those back airs. Ooh, gets hit by the bomb, making it really hard to get back on stage as RP4. A lot of percent this time around, showing that in this set, in this match, in this set, he has control, and that's kind of been the pace of the game. Unfortunate, able to make it back, but Solidus unable to punish. He tries to roll instead of move, and it makes him facing the wrong way when he tries to get that cargo throw grab that he's probably looking for. Oh, Solidus, unfortunately, because DK is such a big body character, does get sucked into that up B from Link, and RP4 intentionally doing that up B backwards to then reverse edge guard Solidus, making sure that his stock gets taken, and now on the back foot, Solidus trying to get back in this even game, but unfortunately for him, it's not going to be that easy, as DK, now that he's in disadvantage, has to work twice as hard against this Link. And there, we could have seen a different move, maybe a Nair come out, but does end up going for the up air, and uses that up B, which pokes through the shield of RP4, making it an even game. However, Solidus is at 70% and needs to get some sort of starting move here to rack up this percent, but we haven't seen it yet. The up B I have shield for RP4. Up being out of danger is Solidus, but not really getting much. Both pausing here. It's at the end of this game. Neither one wants to make too big of a mistake that could cost them the game in either way, shape, or form. This might be it. Ooh. Really stressful situation for both players. Solidus now in the corner, shielding, doesn't want to get hit by that dare. RP4 knows it's a huge move, and if Solidus ever tries to recover too early or too hastily, he's going to get hit by it. Ooh. Solidus really trying to get this up B. I think he might be in a state of just nerves. Maybe just really trying to take out this final stock. A bit early, I would say. I don't know if up B will do it. Jumping over this grenade. Ooh, accidentally interacting with the bomb when he didn't intend to, is Solidus. Really stressful situation. Gets back aired out of his up B. And Solidus, ooh, Solidus getting hit out. That was really nice use of the Nair Z drop for RP4 there, you'll see. Really good job. And we're getting into this next game, round 3. Alright, we're seeing the Inkling switch here to game number 3 for these players, and I think that's a good choice. I think that at the same time you want to keep Solidus on your toes if you're RP4, and so far that's what he seems to be doing these massive, really quick switches. And of many characters, Inkling is a character for those who have maybe not seen Inkling too much in the past in IPG's history. RP4 does play them, and Inkling is a character that, similar to DK, wants to get those grabs for their kill confirms. You'll be seeing lots of up throw into up air, up throw in the Nair, forward throw to get that ink splitted on, because the ink also, on top of making a character slower by a small margin, makes the character get dealt 1.5% more damage than they would being uninked. So Inkling can be very fast to rack up that damage, especially now covering this Donkey Kong and all this ink with this roller and the paintbrush. Donkey Kong trying to get that up B, not getting it though. Let's see. Trying to go for that roller confirm. That roller will literally bury you if you are the person getting hit by the end of it, if it hits you on the ground when you do not jump. And there it is, that's the bury. Misses the forward smash, mashes out, but it doesn't matter. RP4 realizes that Solidus will probably double jump. Seeing that he does, forces the up air late and causes Donkey Kong to do a late option. Alright, let's see what Solidus can do to get back into this game. It's 1-1. A whole stock behind is Solidus. Gets the kill with the up B. No percent gotten onto him, so it's a good stock for him. Even game. Nice. Nice. Doesn't get the spike though, but that's a really good amount of damage for Solidus, man. Like, this is a really good start for him here. Alright, let's see. Solidus in disadvantage here. RP4 really controlling this middle ground, forcing Solidus to use the platforms to recover, but gets up-beat by the armor. Cannot bury Solidus. Goes to the edge guard as Solidus. Doesn't go for the second back air though. Goes to the down air, but the invincibility for RP4 was still there. Gets back thrown off because of the hasty up-B. Up-B's through the bomb too. That was really smart for Solidus. Knowing his character, knowing what kind of things he can kind of get away with. And it's something that if you're on the opposite end of it, you definitely have to be aware of it too. And getting away with that up smash as well as Solidus. Finally getting hit off stage here again by RP4 without a jump. Gets bombed again. 170 is Solidus. Gets bombed again. The hitbox hits him the reverse way this time. 180. Max rage 206. Donkey Kong living really long. Let's see, will this kill this forward throw? No, not even close. Oh no, DK falling to his own demise, but on a stock that just lasted super long. Can you really blame him for making one mistake, you know? When you're that high percent too, like you want to try and keep it for as long as you can, but you just expect, you have to expect that you'll lose it soon. So you can't be too upset. Oh wow, that really slowed him down was that ink. But doesn't matter, Solidus throwing out these hitboxes, making sure that he's covering the ground in front of him. Making sure that if Inkling jumps, Inkling does not have somewhere to go. And now Inkling punishing DK for doing the exact same thing I was just talking about. With the amount of damage that's being racked up, this is insanity. Back throws, 160 now. Donkey Kong, that's going to do it. That's going to kill. And now, RP4 going up 2-1 in this set. And so I may have to inform you of this as well. This was a set that was done off stream, and I'm currently recording this multiple days later after the results have been informed to me. And so we did unfortunately lose one of these sets due to replays not being saved by players, because that was the only way we would be able to save the tournament matches due to circumstances. So if you are confused on what's going on, what recently happened off video is that Solidus lost and got bracket resetted in this set to RP4. RP4 ended up winning the next game to make it a 3-1 bracket reset. So the next set you'll see will be the second set of true finals, where it's a refreshed reset set for both players. So we're going to be starting now. And right off the bat, we're going to be seeing the Pyra and Mythra for RP4, continuing that trend of switching characters rapidly, pretty much one new one per game in this set. And now that it's the second set of Grand Finals, True Finals now, if you will, we're going to be seeing a lot more character switches since there's a couple more games. And so far, Pyra and Mythra, nice use of that switch. Pyra and Mythra have been showing the dominance, but Solidus, not even needing to get a full edge guard, just putting that pressure, even getting punished for doing so through the switch, was able to make sure that this character, who some perceive as very high caliber character, top tier even, high tier, like gets controlled. And using the Pyra forward tilts and F smash to create that large barrier that you want to punish so badly, but if you ever try to, you are going to get punished yourself. And that's exactly what happened there with Solidus. Getting punished by the F smash as he tried to approach, and knowing that that would happen, RP4 kept letting it rip until the opportunity was given. And now we're got 2-2 stock count, but RP4 here in danger. Gets upbeat, late hit though, so it doesn't go completely. Side B, burst option, nice. Switches to Pyra, interesting idea. I think that RP4 right now, just trying to mess up timings for Solidus, using these switches as a way to break up the pace. tries to get something off the up throw, but doesn't get anything. Nice up smash there right at the end, forcing DK to stay on that platform now with this up B as well. Finally landing with that nair. Nice use of the nair to get an RP4 off of Solidus. But again, that Pyra forward smash, man. So powerful, so deadly, and so intimidating, especially for Solidus here, who's been hit with it twice. And you gotta ask yourself, like, is it more so just the character size? Solidus doesn't normally play DK, he normally plays Yoshi and Mario. But at the same time, like, these hitboxes are so big that a character might just get caught, any character might just get caught in this. Ooh, spot dodges, the up smash. Really dangerous position for Solidus, he's down by a lot. Ooh, gets up smashed. What has he got here? Gets up aired by Mythra. Switches again to Pizza, throws out that side B. And there's the back air. Really nice stuff for RP4, really showing the dominance in that set with that Pyra and Mythra character switch that I think really helped out. I think that really showed a dominant play of how to beat DK. So, let's see what happens in this next set. Staying Pyra and Mythra this time around, I think that's a fine idea. The dominance in that last match was definitely one that you don't want to joke around with. You don't want to just say it wasn't a big deal, because it really was. And for Solidus, like, he's doing full DK, and that's what his plan is for this tournament, as he has not switched out DK once. So I don't expect any character switches in this or the next match even. But so far, Solidus, small percent lead, but it's going to be a lot of time before he's able to confirm that he's going to win this game. And so far, Pyra and Mythra have been proving to be very annoying for DK to deal with. Poking that shield even, unfortunate. Not that time though, as DK charges the forward smash, doesn't want to wait too long because he wants to get some sort of punish. Nice, and speaking of punishes, what a great use, baiting the option by knowing the distance between them, and then RP4 using the side B. Solidus expected it, shields, and then down smashes because of the end leg on that side B from Mythra. But now DK getting edge guarded. Solidus has to recover differently, does not, and RP4 recognizes this, knowing that DK at this percent is at kill percent. Gets the edge guard as well. And now we're seeing another switch, singles, double stock game, and both players are at the beginning of it here. Let's see, Solidus faking out, making RP4 go low, expecting Solidus to continue that combo. But RP4 continues this combo with the Kfairs, tries to get something off of that side B, but this time landing in the air and able to shield after the fact. Doesn't get F smash though. Solidus goes for it, not able to hit it, doesn't expect the backward DI from RP4. Let's see, Solidus in the corner here, needs to get out. Up B is through it, nice, regains control of the center through neutral. Again, using that up B to punish RP4. Ooh, Solidus trying to go for some style points, loses his stock for it, very unfortunate stuff there. And honestly, it's kind of just like not expecting the speed of the fast follower there with Mythra. And I think Solidus there expected something that was not able to be gotten. Trying to get that stylish up B charge attack as the edge guard, but missed. Kind of showing that sometimes it's just smart to go for like what's like being shown. But what's being shown right here is Solidus getting that cargo throw down throw there, making sure to even up this game after making up for a mistake of the past. But alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Solidus, last stock, 56%. RP4 as well, last stock. Solidus needs to get something crazy to get some decent percent, or he needs to start going for those optimal combos. Oh no, switching to Pyra. You know this is gonna be bad. Oh man, that was very close. Oh man, the foresight there, almost defeating Solidus, but not yet. Alright, switching back to Pyra, going for that final killing blow. You gotta be careful if you're Solidus. Really respecting the shield, but there it is. And that's gonna do it. Now, Solidus down 2 games in the bracket reset that RP4 has fought so hard to get back through. So now we're going to see tournament match possibly. If RP4 wins this match, then Solidus will be second place, and RP4 will be the champion for this tournament bracket. And now we're seeing the switch to Roy for RP4. Unfortunate, Solidus saved in the last second there. His recovery was not going to make it. Well, some things you should know about Roy. Roy's a very heavy combo character with high damage output, and we're going to be seeing a lot of that damage come out to play here. But so far, Solidus has been the lead, but we're seeing RP4 doing this very intimidating situation where you just have to be patient there. The misspacing for that for RP4 definitely cost him that stock there, as Solidus was able to safely get back to stage once he waited for the move to stop. And now we're going to be seeing Solidus again go for these edge guards, get that cargo throw, misses it, mashes out is RP4. RP4 gets back onto stage, and now let's see what he can do. Solidus here kind of showing up, getting these... Ooh, the counter though, unfortunate. Tries to go for the stylish again, and Solidus getting punished the second time now. But RP4 at 60, 79, 80% now, thanks to DK's damage output. And definitely could be an even game. I think that it's definitely too early to say either victor now, as we're still only a stock in for this last tournament game. But let's see, what can RP4 do to get back inside? He gets the back air, side B, what does he get next? Oh, goes for dare, but does it too early. Solidus up being through it. Up tilts. Misses the up air though. Uses up smash. Nice punish. Ooh, too early on the forward smash. And there's Solidus doing cargo throw the down throw. Oh! Oh, he's able to make it back? I did not expect that. There's the forward aerial edge guard. This is a much closer game than it was a second ago. Phantom footstools. Nice way to get out of danger there is for Solidus, using the bounce off the head to get out of any sort of danger. Ooh, nice jab to Kfair. The Jair. As it's called. And now we're seeing Solidus trying to kill, but unfortunately gets killed himself. We're going to be seeing that up B definitely do its job there for Roy. And Roy, definitely a great character, higher on the tier list, much better than he was in Smash 4. Kind of showing off why on Solidus' possible tournament stock here. Gets bounced off. Solidus here needs to take the stock now. Does not go for up throw, goes for down throw. Up B's out of danger, but just barely. Uses falling through platform up air. Really nice way to mix up where Roy and RP4 thought he would be. But now we're going to be seeing Solidus now in disadvantage. Has full charge monkey punch. Needs to do something crazy with it. Needs to get any sort of damage there to be able to, before he uses it. You don't want to just throw that out willy-nilly and then get countered or something crazy. Let's see what happens here. The forward throw. Oh, unfortunate mixed up option for RP4. Nice use of that neutral B. And Solidus maybe accidentally pushing attack there. Gets punished. Congratulations, RP4. You are the champion.